in the streets of London in 1852. Still the flowers reign before the procession. Otherwise, everything is silent and still. These huge wrought iron gates on the arch are usually closed. They open very rarely for a special occasion like this. And the cortege will come through here and then turn to the left and start on its journey down Constitution Hill, which will take it all the way along the side of the huge gardens of Buckingham Palace, the high wall where the garden parties take place every year on the one side, and on the other the green acres of Green Park. The Prime Minister, Tony Blair, and Cherie Blair on his left, you can just see disappearing behind the flowers and being greeted there at the entrance to the Abbey. Tony Blair, who many say caught the public mood early on when he heard the news of the death of the princess, and ever since has been urging that there should be a big public celebration of this kind, while also saying that there was no reason for criticism of the Queen. He's followed in by the actor Tom Conti, you can just see perhaps at the top left of the screen. There on the right, passing the tomb of the unknown warrior. And the Blairs were out this morning. They left number 10 Downing Street, went out into Whitehall and talked to people who were waiting, commiserated with them, said what a sad day this was. Christa Berg, the singer, perhaps the princess's greatest favourite. Henry Kissinger, the former Secretary of State, and Lord Snowdon on his left. Henry Kissinger, who was with her at a fundraising dinner in New York just a few weeks ago and was a great admirer of hers. Lord Attenborough, Richard Attenborough, involved with her in a number of charities. And Sheila Sims, his wife, beside him. Clive James, from one of the representatives of the media here, who was a personal friend of the Princess. The organ music playing ever since the doors of the Abbey Own. Ruby wax there. And at Buckingham Palace, Her Majesty the Queen, Prince Andrew on the right, Prince Edward on the far left, and Princess Anne, the Princess Royal, and other members of the royal family come out from Buckingham Palace into the courtyard, and we think are going to come not to follow the procession, but simply to see it pass the gates of the palace before they make their own separate way down to Westminster Abbey. This is the point at which the royal family will see the cortege, at the bottom of Constitution Hill, where the gates of the palace are. Princess Margaret now. And other members of the royal family, the Duke of Kent on the right, Sir Angus Ogilvie on the left, Princess Alexandra in the centre. The Queen, Princess Margaret, and other members of the royal family standing outside the gate of Buckingham Palace. Another departure from any known protocol, another sign that they wish to be seen to be taking part in the nation's mourning, not through the formalities of ceremony only,